Yay, I did it. Hello, hello. So my hair's a little wet. So just to anyone, if you've been trying to get in touch with me the last couple of days, I'm sorry, I really haven't been that available. I'm really challenged right now with what's going on in my body. So I'm doing my best to keep up with communications, but I am falling short. So please do just reach back out if you don't get a response from me. So here's a little update from my hospital journey. I made it to the hospital. All right, so this is gonna. She has to be here. It's so funny. She's been doing this recently. That's like distracting, you know. So my adventure to the hospital was like crazy, you know. First, I didn't know how to get there. You know, if you watched my video earlier, you know, I mean, the beginning of the journey was just like crazy. But I found the hospital. I found my way there. I tried. So when you're blind, you don't know the difference between a door and a wall and a window, and like, so I was trying to find the door to get in to the hospital, and I tried getting in like different doors and windows that were not letting me in. And then I found that spinny thing, and I was like, oh man, I can't. That's scary, you know. I don't know what the thing's gonna hit me. I don't know. The thing was moving too. So I was just like fumbled around with my cane trying to find an entrance, and then finally the sweet security guard came out and got me, and he was really helpful. I was in the wrong place, so he walked me to where I needed to be, which was really fun. He was really sweet and fun and yummy. So in my own little mind world, I had a fun little flirtatious moment with the security guard, like damsel in distress kind of thing. And the people there were so awesome. You know, it was quick. It wasn't as long as I thought. You know, I didn't know how long I was going to be there. And the woman, the nurse that was doing my ultrasound, which I didn't know, but I did get an external and an internal ultrasound because I've been bleeding a lot. I've been having my period for over a month now. Like, I feel like I'm on it right now. I've always been a light bleeder though, and I'm blind, so I don't always have a lot of blood. I have a lot of symptoms that I have been getting, you know. Yeah. Anyways, so my nurse that was taking care of me, she was amazing. And guess what her name was? Belinda, which is just my mom's name. There's not many people named Belinda. Hers was B-A-L, but still, it's just like, when I look back, I just like, you know, those little things that, you know, the universe or God does to like say, hey, I'm here. Hey, you're safe. Hey, everything's going to be okay, you know? And so I felt very safe and very held. She was really awesome. Yeah, so I did it. And I walked home safely. But I'm feeling like I still have this massive headache. It's horrible. And my body just does not feel good. And it's like, it's a rainy, gloomy day. It's like, yeah. And so one other thing, it's hard for me to talk about this. This is so personal. So when they were giving me the ultrasound, and they put the sound on, and I could hear the whoosh whoosh sound, it triggered me. I had a pregnancy when I was 19. I was 19, and I didn't have the baby, and it was a pretty traumatic experience. As you could see, I can't even talk once I think about it. So when I heard that sound, just instantly, you know, if I hear that sound, it reminds me of when I had a baby inside me, and they were checking on my baby. And here I am, getting my insides checked and like scared that, you know, something's going on with me and I'm not going to be able to have kids. And if you really knew me, you know my entire life I've wanted to have kids. And I've done a lot of healing work and processing around being okay with whatever my reality is. And I love children. If you really knew me, I love children. I've worked in daycare, I've nannied, yeah, so I am 35 years old, if you don't know. I guess I'm like young, but you know, I'm in that middle age range, whatever you want to call it. Oh, so I'm really trying to breathe through and not let like the realm of all the possibilities. I'm not Googling, I'm not searching, you know, I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole of diagnosing myself with all sorts of stuff. I'm just getting the test. I'm gonna let the doctors do the job. I feel like my body is calling for attention, and my being, like I'm being called, like I'm feeling like I'm stepping up for myself, in my everything. But I also, like, I literally feel like parts of me are dying, like I'm shedding, like I'm going through a huge transition right now. I've been going through it, and now that I have this, I'm excited. Now that I have this something going on in my womb, it's like adding to the realm of like mental, emotional, spiritual inquiries and thought processes of how do I show up? What do I need? How do I show up each day and take best care of me based on what my body is telling me, and really dropping into the intuitive mind, body, spirit wisdom. And I don't want to do anything like, and I feel like this isn't depression. Like I've been saying I'm depressed, but now like it feels like something entirely different. Like it feels like I'm chronically bleeding, but not bleeding, like I'm on my moon, I'm on my period, and there's something going on in my body, and I'm exhausted. Whatever is going on inside me, combined with the personal work I'm doing and my personal life and my professional life, and just like, oh my god, I'm tired. I'm feeling drained. I'm feeling exhausted. I don't want to get out of my bed. I've been bed plopped a lot. Like I've not been tending. I've been ignoring my phone a lot too the last couple of days, just doing, you know, the bare minimum. And yeah. I'm feeling a little embarrassed and like vulnerable and seen, and my pain and in my struggles and in my tales of woe, and yeah. So I don't really have much else to share or say. I just wanted to drop in and give a little update of my journey and where I'm at. And I really appreciate all the beautiful messages and prayers and blessings and validation and support from the Facebook and the virtual community. Yeah, if you find this video somewhere other than Facebook, please do get on my Facebook. If you don't know, I also have YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Definitely follow me and subscribe everywhere. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Please do keep sharing what you see and hear and what you feel inspired to share. And if it feels really personal, send me a private message. I'm here. And if there's anything that comes up for you, like in your personal world, you have a question, feel free to ask.